Hi, it's Lynette here, and I've started this video about 3 times and I can't spit out what I want to say. It's really sunny today, so I have shut the blinds. I wasn't planning on filming, but Glossy Box arrived today, so I thought I'll run upstairs and do some filming. So I was clearing out my room because my son's coming back home to stay permanently. And there might be more of these videos, but I was just going through my eyeshadows, and the ones that I'm not using at all, I thought I will just do a video and see if anybody would be interested in them. Now, some of them might have been swatched, some of them might have been used once, but no more than that. In fact, I don't think anything that I'm going to show you has been, most of what I'm showing you hasn't actually been used. So there you go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 palettes. So if you're interested in any of these palettes, below write the name and your preference. So if you only want one, just write that one and you'll only be entered into the draw for that one, along with anybody else who's interested in it. If you're interested in them all, just put all. But remember, if you're interested in more than one, list them in order which one you're interested in, so that you've got more chance of winning that, rather than me putting everybody's name into everything. So this will just be done. I've got a couple of giveaways to draw, so when I draw those I'll do this. So I'm just going to the post office at once, so that might be in a week, it might be in 2 weeks, but it'll definitely be no more than 2 weeks anyway, so I can get them out to you kind of as soon as I wrap everything up for the post office. So first things first, this is one of the palettes I think is slightly bashed and dented and might have been used once, but I think only one of the colours has actually been, I think it's maybe just the way it's swatched. So as you can see, it's been hanging around for a while. It's kind of scratched up a bit at the back, and it's that old style of Revolution. It's the Iconic Division. It is a dupe for a palette, and I can't remember which one. The colours are lovely, but you can see that my fingerprints are in the palettes, and you can actually just see on some of them where they've just been swatched. This is why kind of eyeshadow and me don't really work, because I'll buy them, swatch them for a video and shove them in a drawer. So I have been good. I've not been doing that recently, you might have noticed that, but some of the ones that are newer, I thought I'll give you guys a chance. If you want them, you can let me know. Okay, so the next one here is one of the chocolate bars. Now, I was going through a stage where I wanted to collect these, but I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to buy what I will actually use. Unless I'm going to use it for a video, I'm only going to try and buy things that I actually will use. So it's the I Heart Revolution chocolate bar. I've taken it out of the box just to show you. So this is it here. Looks really pretty, doesn't it? So it's golden bar, actually. I Heart Revolution golden bar. This one has not been touched. So this one has not been used or touched at all. I don't think I can see any evidence of any finger marks. Now, of course, I've really sticky fingerprints, so there might be some on the glass, but just give that a wee wipe. You will need to sanitize it yourself. I don't have anything to sanitize it with, but as I say, after today, the only time I'll be touching these is just to put them in wrapping. So that's number 2, is the golden bar. So I'll do that one too. Yeah, I've just been opening Glossy Box. I forgot to cancel it. So yeah, there's about 3 or 4 things going into a giveaway. So this is the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Rose Gold, which is stunning packaging, honestly. I mean, I think it's actually nicer than the brand, the Too Faced brand that is duping, to be honest with you, this packaging. And it's still got the little sheet on it that tells you the colours. Hold up, check, Barbie, gold digger, not yours at all, hard work. And this has been swatched, very lightly swatched, and the brush is just falling out. Here we go. This is number 3, don't worry, I'll go through them all at the end so you know which one it is. If you like them, you can let me know. To say just a quick video. Oh, this is one that I wanted and I'd never ever used it. Laura Geller, Iconic New York Collection, Downtown Cool eyeshadows, and there's 12 colours in this palette. And it tells you the colours on the back of the palette, so you don't have to worry about losing the slip, but you do need to refer to it if you were trying to do a look on film, I imagine. This hasn't even been swatched. Still got the plastic covering the shadows. So this one has not even been swatched. So there's about 3 or 4 colours that I would use on this kind of regularly, but I just thought I've got so many, and you couldn't have guessed it was these ones, could you? So I've got so many of these colours in different palettes that I thought I'm going to give you guys the chance. Yeah, even if I lived like to be 100, I wouldn't use up all the eyeshadows that I've got, so I've given lots away. If I'm not going to use it every day, there's some I've kept. So there's the dupes of the Jeffree Star, the Blue Blood one, which I love. There's the Cannabis one. So I've kept those ones because I think it would be good, you know, if I'm doing specific looks, but I don't tend to do that anymore. But they are nice because they're so kind of pretty palettes. The Cannabis one is just stunning, the greens and the glitters. So there's the Laura Geller Iconic New York Collection. And don't worry, if you want all of them, just put all of them. Don't worry about anybody thinking you're greedy, because all it means is that I'll put you in the draw for all of them. It doesn't mean that you're going to be sent all of them, but it just means that you're not worried about which one you receive. So this little I Heart Revolution chocolate dipped donut, it's gorgeous. And I'm sure it does have a fragrance strip. Now, I did want to collect all of these, but I was going through a phase. I'm not going to lie, it was a phase. It's got a lovely little mirror, complete with my sticky finger marks on it. And the colours here, these have only been swatched again. So you can see they're just sitting in my cupboard doing nothing. So I would use these 2 colours, these 2. That one looks much darker on film than it actually is. It's like a medium brown, not a dark brown. So that is the last one. So I'm going to go through them, right? So the Revolution Reloaded Iconic Division, number 1. Golden Bar, number 2. Gold Rose Gold. Chocolate Rose Gold. Gold Rose Gold. Laura Geller Iconic New York Collection, number 4, and the donut, number 5. So yeah, down below if you're interested. This is only for UK, unfortunately, because I'm doing quite a few giveaways and quite a few videos. It would cost me too much just to send them all over the place. So yeah, just for UK only, but that's not to say in future that I wouldn't open things like this up to anybody. Most of my competitions are open to anybody, but with this one, I don't see the point in spending more than I paid for them to post them, to be honest with you. The only one that cost any money was the Laura Geller one, and the Revolution ones are all under £10. So yeah, I just don't see the point in spending a fortune to post something if it's not even worth that in the first place, especially not when it's second hand. So yeah, number 1 to 5. Or any variation or all. Yeah, I won't judge you. If you just want to be entered into the competition for all of them, your name will go in the draw every time I pull the names out. It probably makes it a wee bit easier for me if you write all as well. So anyway, let me know if you're interested, and if you think, oh god, this is gross, I don't want your eyeshadow that you've swatched, don't enter. You know, I do friend mails to lots of my friends and people that I've become friends with on YouTube, and I'll say to them, I've got a palette, it's either just been swatched, and I'll send them. I've never done this before, but it's probably easier doing it this way so that I can kind of, more people can get one palette. So I've sent a few to a lovely girl, Shanice Reviews, Courtney. I sent her a few a while back. I've done mainly recently, it's been to friends, palettes that have got some slight usage. So this is the first time I've actually done a kind of competition. It's not a competition. If you want them, put your name in the hat. If more than 5 people want 5 of them, then that's what we'll do. So anyway, I hope that's not too complicated, but let me know below. Speak to you soon. Bye guys.